Cool, we're going to do a 20-minute workout. We're going to do a 20-minute workout. Oh my gosh, man, I swear. I recommend it for everybody. Just going to bed that a little bit early, or basically making sure, at least for a good portion of the week, you get in the hours that you know that you need, hours of sleep. Oh my gosh, man, I feel so much better. And I know there's still more to come. And this is a message to all the gamers out there, basically. If you get up and you think, oh man, I need to do this admin, you're looking forward to playing the game because you enjoy playing mobile games and things like that. I'm one of those too. Unfortunately, it was me up. So, there's all that balance thing really. But yeah, for a long time, just overdoing the game. I still probably do overdo it, but more recently I've been giving myself that balance. Games I currently play, I've definitely wound down Rise of Kingdoms. It's just too much of a money grab, and sometimes you just get to the point you can't justify the money. I still, as I mentioned like months ago, rather put it into some of my crypto, and then I'm more interested in like making money, you know what I mean, over the longer term. That aside, I'm more interested in just the nostalgia of DeckHeroes, which I still think could be the one that beats all games, man. It's just got too much variety to it in a good way. And the mechanics of it has that potential to be magnificent. Just wish somebody else would buy the game, man. And then just give it the energy that something like Raid Shadow Legends has. Definitely has. And like Raid Shadow Legends is one of those engaging games, and as I said yesterday, when you break it down, it's a very basic game. But I do like their creativity, and it's the creativity which kind of engages you for long enough. I can say for long enough, and they also very hard on the sell. They're constantly trying to sell you things. That's the bad thing going on. Just looking at this, yeah, I did watch most of the England game yesterday, and the thing that came to mind, obviously we won. Obviously we're still kind of working things out. I'm really happy that Tuchel's given us a lot of frequent games back to back, just so we can figure things out and just get used to playing with each other, and I guess know what Tuchel wants. But to be honest, I think they know what Tuchel wants. Okay, first things first, Tuchel's got a shape to the team that just dominates the other side, man, in a way that as England fans we haven't really seen. We've seen us win before, but it's very rare that we saw our teams dominate teams ranked significantly below us, and I don't think that's ever going to happen, or rarely going to happen with Tuchel. I think I can see now, even though I may or may not agree, why he does not have Cole Palmer, and very controversially that he also doesn't have Foden. I just think that they won't fit the system that he wants, in as much as in discipline. I think there's going to be in discipline, because there's two sides to this thing. In discipline may well be, creatively on the spot, the players think they need to do other things, but doing other things takes you out of position for the shape that he's trying to go for, I think. But with that discipline, as I say, we're just always going to win, and I think, and I say in relation to Southgate, in terms of levels of manager, Tuchel's just next level, man. There's just tiers to this thing. Tuchel, I think. I'm not saying we're going to win it necessarily, but we'll win the race, aren't we? What else? I was loosely watching Love Island UK. It is definitely getting its momentum together, in as much as the couples seem to be kind of forming, kinda. And I say kinda, I think that let's start off with that Italian guy. I don't know his name in Love Island. I still think that he was meant to be the heartthrob of the house, but in his own way, he kind of gets in his own way. You know what I mean? He kind of doesn't really know what he wants. He kind of doesn't commit. And I think his approach to ladies is just kind of, I say, just below that. Just it's so non-committal that they just don't feel comfortable enough to go along with it. You know what I mean? They can spot there's something wrong. I don't know if I'm explaining it, but if you watch the show, maybe you know where I'm going with it. Because all of them, one way or another, he's blown it with all of them. You know what I mean? His head just ain't quite there, and there's something missing, man. Who else? Yeah, that Essex boy rule. That older Essex boy is ruling at the moment. His brother is getting like limited traction, and I don't know because we don't really see a lot of him. But, 2 seconds. I'm wondering whether it's that young boy still working things out type thing. Because the older Essex brother said something along the lines of, he's taught him all he knows. And that's a worrying situation to be in. Because the older Essex brother hasn't worked it all out. So if he's teaching the younger one, which obviously older siblings would naturally do, but if that's his model of how to be, it's not totally wrong, but it's limited in important ways, in my point of view, as an old man. And that's not meaning he's bad. I just think younger boy should be doing better than what he is, and there's got to be something missing or limited or just maturity-wise. It doesn't come across as immature, but maybe I don't know. So I don't know enough just to put my finger on it and say that's what it is. But it's definitely something, because it's limited success. He's a very handsome man, but he's having very limited success. Now for this minute. In terms of Angelica, the black girl, I swear, I mean, I haven't memorised it all, but I'm sure there was a point where she was talking to Ope, and she was basically saying, listen, we should both explore what's in the house, right? And this was in the first couple of days. And I think that might have been the day that the boys, I think the next day, the boys went to meet the bombshells and they had to decide whether they're going to go. And from that point forward, she was acting like, what the hell's he doing? You know what I mean? Chatting to these other guys. She did a flaming 180. And now that these male bombshells have come in, and one of them happens to be a black guy that's into her, a bombshell, you know, doing what bombshells do, flattery basically, and all those kind of things. She's done a 180 again, and now she wants to be open, and she's throwing it right in Ope's face. Now, I don't know a lot about this OP guy, and to be honest, something about him really wound me up when he said he was into these Scottish blondes. You know, because now I feel, and the reason I say that is because if he's into Scottish blondes, then she's not his preference anyway, man. But he's kind of sort of pretending that she is, and I don't really want to criticise him too much because people are allowed to change their damn minds. I like big girls, doesn't mean I don't go for people who are not big. He likes blonde Scottish ladies, doesn't mean that he ain't necessarily into other things, but that's my thoughts. Right. Anyway, so we're going to do the V4 calisthenic challenge. All you need is yourself, maybe a towel, definitely a drink. It's only 20 minutes, man. It's 20 seconds exercise, 10 seconds rest. It's a little bit early for me to start this. Yeah, it's only 7 minutes to. What else has happened? I released my video talking about trickle-down economics. It was mainly because we're talking about paying kids. Okay, we're in a situation where kids are not in employment, education or training, right? And to try and counterbalance that, the talk was all along the lines of, well, why don't we just give them less money? And thinking if you give them less money, then there's going to be even less kids going into work. It's so important. And Farage and Badenoch, the Reform and Tories, are both pro, paying kids less, basically. Decentivising works, you may say. Which kind of smacks of trickle down. Now, to be fair to Reform, they don't have an economic policy, and that's not an insult, it's the facts. Tice said they have aspirations, meaning that it's not costed, it's just noise, man, really. So the fact that Reform don't have an economic policy, whether trickle down fits into it is kind of greyish, but the fact that they're talking about making the poorest people poorer because prices ain't coming down, that's trickle down. It's either that or it's nothing, right? I think beyond that, they're talking about, the highest rate of income tax will start at 70 grand. They're kind of making all these kind of bold claims that if it actually happened, you think, well, actually, that means you're more or less never getting tax revenue in. So what happens to the NHS? What happens to education? What happens to our roads? What about this affordable housing that you want to build? You can't have both, man. At the end of the day, you either got the money to do the things you need to do as a government, the minimum, or you don't. And sometimes that's going to come from tax. What else are we going to do? What else happened? I'm going to catch up on my Love Island US. It's just, there's levels to this thing, man. There's levels to this thing. It's infinitely better than the UK version. So at some point, that's what I'm going to do. World Cup starts today with Mexico versus playing Rachel. With Mexico versus ourselves because of Africa. A little bit later today. Now, back in the day when I was in my FIFA zone, I would know that South African tune a little bit better. I need to raise my damn games while I'm there. So I hope everybody's ready. So listen, we're going to get going in like a couple of minutes. 20 minutes exercise, 20 seconds exercise, 10 seconds rest. Oh, we're going to get going. Other happy news, my mother dearest is coming to visit me over the weekend in London. So that'll be really nice. Don't go home half as often as what I used to, so it'll be really nice. Spend a few days. What else? Traditionally we go to the theatre. I don't know if we can squeeze that in this time, but never know. What else? Time. 3 minutes till. I think we're close enough, right? Close enough to start. Just very quickly though, my World Cup predictions. I still think France. I haven't watched Spain in a long time, but speaking to one of my work colleagues quite recently, he's pot Spanish basically, so he knows a lot about Spain, very pro Spain. He thinks Spain's strange, long story short. And they're always very good, aren't they? They just kind of pass you to death. They've got a way of playing that they know works. Easily could be them. I think those are the two main ones, Spain and France, plus anybody else. And anybody else, England's in that mix. Defending champions are Argentina, I believe, so you never know. Okay, let's go. Feel the benefits of all the confidence, and you will be feeling good and looking good, and I guarantee you will get compliments. And 3 times a week, preferably 4 times a week. But minimum 3 times a week. Right, 8 a.m. tomorrow, we're going to do another 20 minutes. I really like my dumbbells. We did that yesterday, didn't we? Cardio today. Maybe dumbbells tomorrow, 8 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Maybe my V1. Let's go. That's it.
Okay, so we're going to start up with a plank
climber. Every time we do squats, straight back on the way down, straight back on the way up. And as we go up, we lock our hands together, we commit to this stretch. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love that stretch, man.
Okay, let's go. 2 seconds, 1 second.
Plank climber. Climb out with the hands, climb back in, straight back. Lock your hands together. Push to the side, man. One more time.
That's 6 seconds. Plank climber.
Lock your hands together.
2 seconds, 1 second. 10 seconds.
10 seconds rest.
Plank and stand up. 1 second. Go into the plank.
Go to the plank. Kick out, kick in.
Stand up.
Little jump.
Kick out.
Go into the plank. Kick out, kick in.
Stand up.
Little jump.
Kick out, kick in. Stand up. We're just getting into a walk.
2 more. I can always tell the difference if I've slept well. Your body is just
10 seconds rest.
more rested, more fit. It's just, yeah, man, we got this. With a little bit of grease.
2 seconds, 1 second. Back of that leg.
Crouch kick, right leg back. Nuts.
Kick through, don't bang your knee. Kick through. Back leg.
Boom. You gotta do the, what did you say?
10 seconds left.
Nuts.
4 seconds left. 3, 2, 10 seconds rest.
Left leg.
Right leg gets a rest.
Crouch kick, right, left leg. And it's, what was that?
Knee raises. Now,
What?
Kick through.
Nuts.
Right leg and knee. Kick through. Right leg, kick through.
Nuts.
Kick through. Kick through. Kick through.
Nuts.
2 seconds. Kick through. Kick through. 2 seconds. 1 second. 10 seconds.
Standing knee raises.
Knee raises. In 4 seconds. High knees.
Ready? Standing knee raises.
Go. High knees. 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 After this, we're going to do 3 high knees and 3 slanted knee raises. Go leg only. 2 seconds. 1 second.
10 seconds rest. All right,
10
so
seconds rest. So
3 high knees,
and then slanted
3 slanted high knees. 2 sets.
2 seconds.
Ready?
1 second.
High knee, high knee, high knee slanted.
High knee, high knee, high knee,
High knees,
high knee, high knee, high knee,
slanted.
slanted, high knee, high knee, high knee,
High knees,
high knee, high knee, high knee,
Title ready.
slanted, high knee, high knee, high knee,
high knees,
high knee, high knee, high knee,
slanted.
high knee, high knee, high knee. Oh, then the left leg. 2 seconds, 1 second.
Left leg,
High knee, then slanted.
slanted.
High knee, high knee, high knee.
3 high knees,
High knee, slanted.
slanted.
High knee, high knee.
High knees,
High knee, then slanted. High knee,
slanted.
high knee. High knee, high knee, high knee, last ones. High knee, high knee, high knee. We've got a rest where we're going to do some squats straight back on the way down. Now,
Squat, straight back down, straight back up. Squat, straight back on the way down, straight back on the way up.
that's it, rest. Straight
That's
back,
it, baby.
down, straight back up.
Woo!
9 seconds to go. Over this active rest. Next, we will do 3 variations on squats. 1 second.
10 seconds rest.
3 variations of squats. And then 3 high knees. So a regular squat, the leg out, the leg
Okay.
out.
Right leg, 3 variations of squat.
Right leg on.
Regular squat, straight back, leg a bit further out.
Squat, straight back.
Squat, leg a bit further out.
Straight back.
Squat,
Knee,
3 high knees.
knee. And repeat. Squats.
Regular squat,
Variation of
leg a bit
squats.
further out and squat, straight back.
Variation of the squats.
Bit further out and straight back, squat.
Knee. 10 seconds rest.
3 high knees.
Left leg. 3 variations of the squat.
Left leg.
1 second.
Squat. Leg a bit further out now.
Straight back.
Then a little bit further out now.
Knee,
3 hard knees.
knee.
We're going to squat down now. Straight back. Down rapidly.
Squat straight back. Knee, knee.
Run on the spot. We've already done 10, man.
And punch.
Run on the spot punch.
Now. Fast feet. This is number 11 and 40. You got this.
Get rapid.
Okay. 7 seconds left. Then we will shuffle to the side while we punch. Now we're ready to punch you. 2 seconds, 1 second.
10 seconds rest. Shuffle to the sides while we punch.
Shuffle to the sides whilst we punch. 2 seconds. 1 second.
Now.
Fast feet if you can. Fast hands, fast punches if you can. 7 seconds left. 4, 3, 2 seconds. 1
10
second.
seconds rest. It's going to be 1 burpee.
10 seconds rest.
Then touch the ground jump shots.
1 burpee. Press up. Plank. Press
Straight back in the squats. So 1 burpee. Get ready. Now.
And then 3 throws. Plank. Press up. Jump in. Jump up. And then
You touch the ground straight back in a squat. Jump shot.
2 throw.
Nice clean jump shot. Straight back.
Straight back all the way down.
Your arm is in a perfect line to the basket.
Enjoy yourself. Big pull. Last one.
You're just judging range really of height.
Next 2 burpees.
2 burpees.
And then
standing leg kicks.
Twice.
Ready?
2 burpees. Plank.
Now.
Press up. Jump in. Jump up. And 1 more. Plank. Press up from the knees if necessary. Jump in. Jump up.
Standing
And
kicks.
standing kicks. After this, 10 seconds rest. Then we climb the rope. 1 second.
10 seconds rest. We're going to climb the imaginary rope.
We climb the imaginary rope. 10 seconds rest. And then star jumps. So climb the rope. Now, high knees. 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 8 seconds left. High knees. High knees. High knees. High knees. 2 seconds. 1 second.
10 seconds rest.
10 seconds rest.
Star jumps again, very close to the point you're doing a lot of groundwork. More rests.
Star jumps and do some groundwork.
Always, almost nearly halfway.
Now,
Star jumps now. Yeah, after this, wide push-ups. A bit from the knees if necessary. That's when we start the groundwork. Slightly more rest. Slightly.
We go to the floor. 1 second.
10 seconds rest. There's more core work.
Wide
Wide
push-ups.
push-ups.
Ooh,
Ooh-cha.
1 second.
Ready?
Now.
Now, slow control.
Controls, which keeps your body in tension. Straight back. For the knees if necessary. Almost feels like an active rest. And when your body's in tension, slow and wake up. 1 second.
10 seconds rest.
10 seconds rest.
Up and down plank.
Plank.
Plank. Ready?
And then active climbers. 1 second.
Now.
Slow up and down plank. The slower you go, the more you get out of it. Try and keep your hips parallel to the ground as much as possible. You don't want to collapse your weight onto your elbows. It's not good for the body. And the slower you go, the more your body gets out anyway. 1 second.
10 seconds rest.
10 seconds rest.
Oh. Mountain climbers.
Bouncing off the toes. 3, 2,
Ready?
1.
Mountain climbers. Crossing over mountain climbers. Bounce off the toes. And after this, 10 seconds rest. On our backs, heel taps.
Got our back. Move your heel taps. And then on our back stretching towards our feet. 2 seconds. 1 second.
10 seconds rest, get on your back. Get that rest in, man.
Our backs.
Heel taps.
Ready? In your heel taps.
Ready?
Heel tap. Heel tap. Heel tap. Heel tap. And active
at your own pace. On the TV, I'm going to be going very quick. Live, I'm doing it at a more reasonable pace. On the TV, I was going like not flat out, but towards that.
2 seconds. 1 second.
10 seconds rest. Down your back.
It's going to be feet in the air.
Feet in the air, stretch towards your feet. Flexibility exercise.
Now,
Now.
we down to the leg.
It's a nice and gentle flexibility exercise.
Out.
When you do things like tying your laces, you'll notice a little bit more flexibility in the back. It's less. When your back is more flexible, only you know your back though.
Okay, stay on your back.
Stay on your back. 10 seconds rest.
Shoulders just off the ground.
Butterfly kicks.
Butterfly kicks in 2 seconds. 1 second now.
Right, so
Butterfly kicks.
feet just in the air, shoulders in the air, little kicks.
Shoulders just off the ground. I recommend if you've got an arch in your back, push that arch.
You know what I mean? Show feet something around.
After this, we stay on our backs. So the elbow to knee. 1 second.
10 seconds rest. Get that rest in. 10 seconds rest.
So the elbow to knee.
Elbow to knee.
And then to the
Killer.
shoulder press ups.
Knees up ready.
Get ready for the elbow to knee. Now.
Now, shoulder. Sorry, elbow to knee. Slow and controlled.
And again, we stay on the floor.
It's tough.
For the rest. Full wide push-ups.
It's only 20 seconds.
2 seconds. 1 second.
Shoulder width press ups. Shoulder width press ups.
And then shoulder tap in the black.
Ready?
Now.
Now.
Press ups, sorry.
Shoulder width press ups. Slow and controlled.
Shoulder width press ups.
From the knees if necessary.
The slower you go, the more your body's tension, the more you get out of it, also just momentum. 2 seconds. 1 second.
10 seconds rest.
10 seconds rest.
Plank with shoulder tap.
With shoulder taps.
Oh my gosh.
Then after that, plank with
Ready?
feet widening in. 1 second. Go.
Now.
Plank with shoulder tap. Straight as you can.
Yeah, then after this 10 seconds rest, plank with feet wide and in.
It's not meant to be endurance.
Wide and reset, whatever you want to phrase it.
Look at it.
Anyway, we're over halfway, it's number 25 of 40.
1 second.
10 seconds rest.
10 seconds rest.
Plank, feet wide, in.
Feet wide
In.
That's the next exercise.
You ready?
2 seconds. 1 second. Out, in.
Wide, in.
Feet,
Own pace.
feet,
Wide and in.
wide, in. Wide, in. Wide, in. Wide, in. After this, on the shuffle to the side. 1 second.
10 seconds rest.
Rest. Go.
We're going to shuffle to the sides.
Shuffle to the side at the end.
When we get to the end, it's one knee down, touch the ground.
Jump up.
Drop yourself in the air.
1 second.
So shuffle,
Touch the ground straight back.
one knee down, it's called a superhero fall. Jump in the air. So we do this because we're keeping our back relatively straight. We're not jarring our backs. Superhero fall.
Touch the ground straight back.
But do what you gotta do, baby.
Shuffle, touch the ground. Jump up, last one. 10 seconds rest. Next, with a straight back. We touch the ground.
Touch the ground, jump shots. Straight back.
1 second.
Right, so touch the ground and squat straight back. Up. Jump shot. Oh, I'm tired.
And after this,
I feel he's with them all.
squat straight back and turn.
That's same.
5 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds.
Last
1
one.
second. 10 seconds rest.
10 seconds rest.
We're going to do squat and turn. So
Squat and turn.
straight back, turn right.
Squat straight back and turn to the right. Left, left. Back, back.
Squat and turn.
Squat and turn to the right. Left and left. Straight back always. Right and right.
Straight back.
Left and left.
Last 6 seconds.
Right and right.
1 more left.
And the last left.
Okay. 2 reverse lunge and a frog jump.
2 reverse lunge and a frog jump are my
2
favourites.
seconds. 1 second.
Now, reverse lunge.
Reverse lunge. Reverse lunge.
Frog jump.
Front jump. Reverse lunge. Reverse lunge. Front jump. Reverse lunge.
I know it's a toughie.
Reverse lunge.
That's why it's so good, man.
Reverse lunge. Reverse lunge. Front jump.
10 seconds rest. Narrow push-ups.
Narrow push-ups. And then
Within the last 5 minutes.
2 seconds.
Narrow push-ups.
Now. And then how are you going to within the last 10. Slow controlled. Expect to like an active rest from the knees if necessary. After this, clear cool. 2 seconds. 1 second.
10 seconds rest.
10 seconds rest.
A bear crawl, any direction, knees just off the ground.
Knees just off the ground.
Ready? Now, I'm going to do the number 8. So the number 8 is generally lucky. It also works very well in this exercise.
Squat thrusters.
So the reverse direction.
2 seconds.
What's up there?
And it's the side. 3, 2, 1.
10 seconds rest. In and out squat thrusters are killer.
That's the end of the
So feet towards the hands and
Russian twist.
plank position, then out again.
Now squat thrusters.
So in and out through the feet. The squat thruster. It's a killer. Oh my gosh.
That's the second breath.
That's the toughest one.
Sit up.
You need to pause.
4, 3, 2,
10 seconds rest.
onto that bums.
Seated floor taps.
Seated floor taps. The Russian twist.
Oh my gosh.
Feet just off the ground.
So now,
Now.
it's number 34 of 40. You're nearly done.
After this, you get back to rest. Standing. Kick your feet out.
Yeah, we get an active rest after this. On our feet.
Use that slide 34. At 40. Remove feet. 1 second.
10 seconds rest.
10 seconds rest.
On your feet. I promise you it's an active rest. Standing, kick your feet out.
Standing floor kicks.
So now,
Kick your feet out. Kick your feet out.
standing floor kicks. Yeah, standing, kick your feet out.
Active rest.
Get your breath back.
After this, 2 front jump, 3 burpee. 2 seconds. 1
10
second.
seconds rest.
10 seconds rest.
3 frog jump, 3 burpee. Ready?
3 front jump, 3 burpee. Now.
Right.
Front jump.
Number 36, damn near finished, man. 3 burpee.
Press up the knees if necessary. Jump in. Jump up.
Plank.
Plank.
Press up from the knees if necessary.
Press up. Jump in.
Last burpee.
Last one. Plank. Press up. Jump in.
Oh my gosh.
Jump up.
Run on the spot.
Run on the spot. 6 seconds.
Ready?
Run on the spot.
Fast feet.
1
As fast as you
second.
can now.
Fast feet.
Fast as you can manage.
After this,
Abdharma.
run on the spot.
Number 37, this one.
And jump rope. After the 20 seconds.
37 or 40.
Oh my gosh. You will feel amazing. At the end, 2 seconds. 1
10
second.
seconds rest.
10 seconds rest.
Run and jump the imaginary rope.
We run on the spot and jump rope.
I want to see some creativity.
3 seconds.
Let's go, Wayne.
1 second.
So run and jump the imaginary rope. It's number 38 to 40. We're in the last 1.5 minutes. We've got this.
After this,
So see creativity in your jumps.
elbows again.
It's hard when you're knackered, I know.
4, 3, 2, 1.
10 seconds rest.
10 seconds rest.
Standing elbow to knee, one of my favourites.
2 exercises.
We're
Standing.
getting into the final minute. Final 1 minute.
1 second.
Elbow to knee. Elbow to knee.
High knees.
Elbow to knee. Elbow to knee. Elbow to knee. Elbow to knee. It's number 39 of 40. We've got just over 30 seconds to go.
Pull that again. Elbow to knee. Elbow to knee. 2 seconds. 1 second.
10 seconds rest, the finisher, the last one. 4 burpee.
Burpees.
Gonna jump in that damn shower after this, tell you that for nothing.
Now, plank,
So plank,
press up from the knees a bit.
ball burpee basically.
Jump in, jump up.
Press up from the knees if necessary, always.
Press up, jump in, jump up, just 2 to go. Plank, press up, jump in, jump up. Last one.
I'm tired, man.
Plank,
Last one.
jump in.
20 whole minutes.
Oh my gosh.
We've done it.
Oh my gosh, I feel amazing. I've been testing this for weeks.
I did. Tested it for weeks. We may need to get the brakes in there somewhere. Still meant to push and it does. But yeah.
I did not want to open up the arms. I did not want to open.
I just wanted to make sure there was, at given points, a little bit more rest. We were able to do our standing kicks. Maybe those free throw jump shots. It's still exercise, kind of like an active rest. And also the core exercises where you're tapping the shoulders. Yeah, you're still exercising, but gets your heart rate a chance to kind of level out. Something known as a break. Oh man, it's just warm, man. The biggest problem for me. It's warm. I've opened my terrace door. I did not open the terrace windows. What a fool. Oh my gosh, okay, let's wrap this up. Oh my gosh. So, that was it. That was a whole 20 minutes. I'm going to jump in the shower, I'm going to log on. We start nice and early, just make sure I'm up to speed come 9 o'clock, that's where I like it. Yeah, jump in the shower, just kind of freshen up. But I need this in order to give you the minimum health, minimum fitness. To always 20 seconds exercise, 10 seconds rest. You get a chance in order to kind of compose yourself again and just get yourself ready for the next exercise, and that 10 seconds rest is soon to come. And as I always say for the guys out there, testosterone. Always helps if you're sleeping well, always helps if you've got a drink at hand, always helps if you are eating well, eating the fuel that your body needs in order to tick over with some nutrition in there and no kind of concentrated fats if you can help it. It just means that when you come to the stage of actually having to exercise, the energy is there to get you through it. Otherwise it's more of a struggle. But having said that though, the more that you do this, as I say, you build in that core fitness and it just gets easier at the time. I felt this one maybe partly due to the heat, maybe it's just a random day. But I got through it and my recovery rate is always quick and it's always quicker. I could do another session in 2 or 3 minutes of this or anything else. Usually I do a double session on a Saturday, but my mom is coming this weekend, so yeah, maybe not anything this weekend, even though I will be sleeping on the sofa whilst my mom is in the bedroom, the master suite. So maybe or maybe not I'll do some exercise this Saturday. I'm meant to be seeing, my mom's going to be off doing a thing on the weekend in the daytime, so I'm going to be seeing my friends and going to a day party. At least some of that time. It's meant to be quite warm. Enjoy your damn self. Daddy Steve, and I do believe I'm out.